Mindful swallowing. The common cold is a familiar ailment for many of us, often beginning with a sore throat. Upon observing my own patterns, I realized that the way I consume certain foods and beverages often triggered this discomfort. Foods that are sweet, sticky, concentrated, spicy, crispy, too hot, or too cold were often the culprits, especially when swallowed without mindfulness. By paying close attention to the act of swallowing and addressing sensations in my throat promptly, I found that my episodes of the common cold significantly reduced, from several times a year to only once in a few years, and with much milder symptoms. This practice of mindful swallowing can be a simple yet useful way to nurture your throat and overall health. Let's explore this practice together. Begin by taking a deep, calming breath. Allow yourself to return to the present moment. Setting aside distractions and becoming fully aware of the act of eating or drinking. As you take a bite or sip, start by preparing your food or drink properly in your mouth. Chew thoroughly. Allowing the textures and flavors to break down naturally. Notice how the food feels as it softens, or how the liquid spreads across your mouth. Give your food the time it needs to be ready for swallowing. When you're ready, bring your full attention to the back of your throat. As you swallow, Move slowly and intentionally, sensing the movement of the food or drink as it passes through. Stay present with this process. Observing any sensations that arise, especially in the vulnerable areas of your throat, the back of the throat, and the soft palate. After swallowing, pause and tune in. Do you notice any unpleasant or unusual sensations in your throat? If so, take a small sip of water to gently flush the area. Feel the water soothing and clearing your throat. Take another moment to assess whether you're ready to continue eating or drinking. Or whether it might be wise to slow down. Stay attuned throughout your meal, especially if you're consuming foods or drinks that are sweet, sticky, concentrated, spicy, crispy, too hot, or too cold. These are more likely to irritate the throat if swallowed without mindfulness. Finally, be aware of your habits after eating. Avoid lying down immediately, as some foods and drinks can leave a residue that may irritate your throat overnight. Instead, allow some time for your body to process what you've consumed. Let this practice remind you of the power of awareness. In the seemingly simple act of swallowing. Through this mindfulness, you can cultivate care for your body and enhance your well-being.